Imagine waking up right now. You look around the room, but you have absolutely no idea how you got here. You do not remember what you ate for breakfast. You do not remember your childhood or your successes. Your mind is a completely blank slate. So panicking slightly, you grab a notebook and write down the only thing you know. 8:31 a.m. I am finally awake. You feel you exist, but a minute later, you look down. You have no memory of writing those words. So you cross it out and write 8:32 a.m. Now I am genuinely awake. And then it happens again and again. Every 7 to 30 seconds, your consciousness resets. You are permanently trapped in a never-ending present moment. This is the real, heavily documented life of Clive Wearing, a man whose brain damage completely shattered everything we thought we knew about memory. To understand Clive, we first have to understand who he was before. Before 1985, Clive Wearing was a vibrant, highly intelligent, and successful man. He was a brilliant musicologist, a maestro, and a renowned conductor in London. He was a man defined by his deep connection to history. He had also recently married the love of his life, Deborah, and was quite literally at the peak of his personal and professional life. But in March of 1985, Clive developed a headache. It seemed like a normal flu, but it was the herpes simplex virus. In freak occurrences, this common virus can cross the blood-brain barrier. When it does, it causes encephalitis, a severe, life-threatening inflammation of the brain. The virus acted like a wildfire. By the time doctors stopped the infection, the damage was catastrophic. It had entirely destroyed his hippocampus. Imagine your brain is a massive library. The hippocampus is the head librarian. It takes new experiences and places them on the proper shelf. Without the librarian, all new books are immediately thrown into the incinerator. Nothing is sorted. Nothing is saved. Clive woke up with the most severe amnesia ever recorded. He had profound retrograde amnesia, meaning the virus had wiped out almost his entire past. But far worse was his anterograde amnesia. This meant he was completely incapable of forming a single new memory. His span was mere seconds. His diaries from this period are a terrifying window into the human mind. Page after page, minute after minute, he wrote the same thing. 9:10 a.m. I am awake. Then he would cross it out violently. 9:30 a.m. I am fully awake for the first time. He lived in a constant state of realizing he had been unconscious just seconds prior. Every waking moment felt like he had just emerged from death. But despite the total destruction of his memory, two things remained perfectly intact. The first was music. If you placed sheet music in front of him, something miraculous happened. He could read the music. He could play the piano flawlessly. While he was playing music, the horrific loop stopped. The confusion vanished, and he was Clive the maestro once again. How is this possible? The brain does not have just one filing cabinet for memory. It has different, independent systems. Playing the piano is procedural memory. It is muscle memory, stored in the cerebellum. The virus never touched these areas. The second thing he remembered, the only personal detail that survived, was his wife, Deborah. The moment she walked in, he knew exactly who she was. He would embrace her with the desperate passion of a man separated for decades. His brain couldn't tell him why he loved her, but his emotional memory recognized her as his safe harbor in a terrifying world. If you strip away all memories and the ability to plan for the future, what is left of us? Where does the self exist? Clive proves that human identity is not just a collection of facts. Our humanity is ingrained in our actions and our deepest emotional resonances. Memory is the fragile glue that holds our reality together. Take a few seconds to appreciate the beautiful neurological miracle that makes it all possible. If you found Clive's case fascinating, click to discover the bizarre reality of split-brain patients. Thank you for watching.